Good evening, everyone. It's Sunday night, and this is Carolyn Lang, and I'm here to talk to you today about the 9 declarations to claim your personal power. And the reason I got this title was because I just ordered this book, The Motivation Manifesto, and it's by Brendon Burchard. And I have been following Brendon for quite a while. He has a podcast called The Charged Life. He has videos and blog posts and things like that he's written a number of books. He also has a book called The Golden Ticket, which I have. And I just really enjoy listening to him. And he's a good speaker. He has a lot of great things to say, and he's all about motivation and understanding your brain and how you work and how you want to have a better life. And that's what he always asks about is, have you lived? Have you loved? Do you matter? And have you lived a charged life? So that really appealed to me as far as living intentionally. So hi, Sissy. Thanks for joining me. So tonight I was going to just give you a short overview of the book. I haven't read the whole thing yet, but the part that I really thought was very interesting was the 9 declarations of personal power. And the way Brendon did the book was he modeled it after the Declaration of Independence, where he's talking about how everybody is created to have the opportunity to have life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And why is it that so many people are not achieving that? We have the ability to do that. We have the opportunity to do that most of the time. There are certain extenuating circumstances, but for the most part, we here in America have that. And why aren't we actually living our life to the fullest? And what can we do about it? So in the book, he talks about the 9 declarations, and I'm just going to read them for you and talk a little bit about it and encourage you to read the book yourself. So the 9 declarations in the Motivation Manifesto book by Brendon Burchard. So the first one is to meet life with full presence and power. And I thought that was so cool because, if you are not present, if you are not there, especially in this time of all of the electronics, if you are not present, if you are not there, you miss out on so much. It's always that idea that the grass is always greener on the other side, and not really accepting where you are now and actually being thankful for where you are and enjoying where you are. The second declaration was to reclaim your agenda. Hi, Rosa. Nice to see you. So reclaiming your agenda. Everybody that I know seems to be running around with 1,000 things to do and no time to enjoy your life. There was a book written a while ago called Margin, and it talks about having margin in your life and actually setting aside time and not overscheduling yourself so that you have little pockets of time to breathe, to be present where you are, to enjoy your life and just take stock of where you are. And so this declaration, reclaiming your agenda, I try to do that as much as possible with planners and so forth, but just being able to utilize the time that you do have, that you've been granted. The third declaration was to defeat your demons. So of all of the things that you let your mind run around and cause problems for yourself, your fears, your worries, your borrowed trouble, as my dad used to say, don't borrow trouble, that you just have control of your mind, or you take control of your mind, your thought process. In the Bible, it talks about to think on everything that is good and pure and holy. And so if you are allowing yourself to think about all the bad things all the time, then your mind tends to drift. Where your focus is, there it's where you will go. So defeat your demons. The fourth one is advance with abandon. Again, that is related to the others. So if you are constantly battling demons, constantly being a slave to time, you don't have the time or the energy to go forward and seek the things that you are wanting to do and enjoying your life and enjoying where you are. And maybe it's enjoying your family. So advance with abandon. Number 5, practice joy and gratitude. Now the gratitude has really gotten to be something that people are aware of. You know, a lot of planners, actual physical paper planners, have a little spot for you to write down the things that you're grateful for throughout the day, throughout the week, trying to bring awareness to that so that you are thankful for what you have so that you can move forward. And that's tied back into being present with where you are. And so when you are grateful, then you can have a sense of joy, have a sense of peace, and you are able to deal with life's challenges that always come, but you are able to deal with them much better because of that. The 6th one, do not break integrity. So if you said that you were going to do something, hold yourself accountable and go ahead and do what you said. Whether you've promised yourself, your child, your spouse, a certain group that you're in charge of, if you've promised to do something, then go ahead and do it. And then you'll have that integrity, you'll have that peace of mind that you're trustworthy for yourself, as well as you'll have the respect of others, and they know that they can count on you. That's something you want to provide for your loved ones, for the people that you really care about. But if you do not hold yourself accountable, if you don't follow through and have integrity, how can they trust you? That really gets to be a conundrum there. The 7th one, amplify love. That's pretty transparent. If you show love to others, if you are helping other people, helping them reach their goals, helping them with problems, connecting them with other people that can help them if maybe you don't know the answer to their problems, that is amplifying love. That is showing love, taking care of other people. That's central to how we get along the best. And it's always good for us when we are helping others, just from the satisfaction that we derive from helping others. The 8th one, inspire greatness. Be an encourager. Help other people and help them to achieve greatness. Encourage them to have these same declarations and help them to live their life to the fullest so that we lift each other up and help each other all the time. The 9th one is to slow time. Stop rushing around all the time and actually enjoy. It's all tied together, and something that we need to sort of keep in mind that time goes by so fast. I can't believe it's almost the end of June. 4th of July is around the corner. I just saw something on somebody's wall about we are halfway to Christmas. And I thought, oh my gosh, we had cold weather here this weekend. They actually called off a swimming party from the church because it was so cool. So it's too soon to think about Christmas. I want to slow down the time that I have available to spend with family and friends and doing the things that I want to do and helping other people. So those were the 9 declarations. Number 1, I'll just recap them really quickly. Meet life with full presence and power. Number 2, reclaim your agenda. Number 3, defeat your demons. Don't let them hound you and take over your life. Number 4, advance with abandon. Number 5, practice joy and gratitude. Number 6, do not break integrity. Number 7, amplify love. Number 8, inspire greatness. And number 9, slow time. So I will be looking forward to finishing the book, The Motivation Manifesto by Brendon Burchard. I'll write his name down in the comments down below in case anybody would like to see this. And if you think that somebody might like to hear about this book, would like to read it, feel free to go ahead and share the video or let them know about that. That would be wonderful. And I appreciate your joining me tonight, and we will talk with you tomorrow. Have a great Sunday evening. Take care.